Hello, good evening to all of you. I am Sridhar. I am restarting my YouTube channel, which is at the rate Physics with Sridhar sir. Sridhar sir. Yeah, it is actually Physics with Sridhar sir. When you put at the rate, the handle is Physics with sir. Now, what is the aim of starting this videos again? Is now I am retired and I wanted to tell the changes that has occurred in the CBSE question paper. When you talk about CBSE paper of physics, I am talking here that in 2023 the level started increasing after the corona. 2023 batch had the full examination. There, according to new education policy 2020 and the new framework 2023, what they did is that they increased the competency level of the question paper. So, when you take CBSE paper, board paper 2024, it is little more difficult. It was. And the last year, that means this year paper, when you see 2025, it was very tough paper. Now, in such a situations, how are we to prepare so that we can comfortably get a good mark? When we say good mark, usually we talk about 90 plus. But you know very well that 70 marks is theory and 30 marks is practical. That 30 is based on the externals valuation. So this part we will not touch. Now we are concerned with only this 70 marks part. 70 marks part, scoring 23 is just a pass mark. That is 33%. Assuming this to be 10 mark, 33 is the pass mark. But usually no school gives just 10 mark. Maybe they will give a minimum of 25 or 26. So the total score of 48 will come. That includes your practical mark. So you see here for 70 it is 23. Here for 30, 25. There is a discrepancy. So now the next available mark is 28, that is 40 percentage. So someone gets 28 will get 53 marks. But that is for a person to pass in the board examination. You know, many people get compartment in physics, particularly last 3 years I am watching this phenomenon. So what I wanted to suggest is what should be the approach of study so that you can confidently score at least for 70 a mark of 50 plus, right? So I will give you a method for that and let us try to understand it and go ahead with that. Fine. So again, my aim in this video is to start initially to give a general idea. Someone asked me, sir, share the CBSE board exam syllabus. My dear students, you go to www.cbsc.nic.in and there you go to curriculum. In curriculum, you go to class 12. It would be most probably AISSCE. I don't think this will be class 12 only will be there. Click on that, physics will come and then you can download the syllabus. You know, syllabus is there in every book, reference book you purchase, it will be there. Now, my aim is to discuss about the strategy the method to approach the board examination. Now, syllabus part you should not have problem, right? Now the reduced syllabus or modified syllabus is available in CBSE website. Now, I wanted to say first the point is you have MCQs. Yes, I am taking the last year paper. Okay, section A is MCQs, and you will find that in the paper that 12 questions are MCQs. 1 into 12, that is 12. And next challenging part is assertion and reasoning. Assertion and reasoning. Earlier, we didn't have this part. So, it was becoming not so difficult. That means it was difficult, but not to the extent now everyone is feeling. And here, there is 1 mark, 4 questions are there, so 4 marks. And this is a part which everyone has to focus now. And then you go to section B. There you have 2 mark questions, that is 5 questions are there. 5 questions, 2 mark, that is 10 mark. This is 2 marks questions, right? This is section B, and this is together section A, objective type. Then you have section C, which is carrying 3 mark questions, and here you will find, let me check it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions are there. Because in the left hand side, it is written in Hindi and the same version is there, English, in the right hand side. Okay, 7 3s are 21. This is 3 mark questions. And then you have section D, which is value based, competency based question or value based question. There will be a passage, and with that passage, that is called section D, you are going to have 4 marks, and you will be having it looks very complex rather. 2 questions are there. That is, it is going to carry 2 questions, 4 marks each, that is 8 marks. You see how the breakup is done. Earlier it was not like that. Now section E as usual is 5 mark question, long answer questions, right? And there will be 3 questions usually, 5 mark, 15. Let me again check the total. 6, 7, 15, 5, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I am right. So, total is 70 marks. Fine. Now, where the challenge arises, and what is that challenge? You see, MCQ is more like what you get in competitive examination. Either you appear for CUET, or you appear for IIT JEE Main, or you appear for NEET examination, or for that matter, any competitive exam will have MCQs. Earlier, there was no MCQs in CBSE paper. There was only, you had 1 mark questions. Now, 12 mark. In this, the main problem is, there is only 1 option is going to be correct out of 4 options. So, you cannot choose anything and tick at random, and if you do that, you are bound to lose this mark. And assertion and reasoning. Again, assertion statement is given, and for that reasoning is given, and now you have to choose again out of 4 options that assertion is true, reasoning is true, and reasoning is correct for explanation for the assertion. First, again assertion is true, reasoning is true, but reasoning is not the correct explanation of assertion. Then reasoning is true, assertion is false. Or reasoning is false, assertion is false and reasoning is true in an alternate way. Again you see, this is also competency based. Competency based. This point you have to remember, keep it in mind. This is because of new education policy and new framework which they have given in 2023. I think we need to be very careful about it. And they are modifying it a little bit, 22 something was different. Term 1 and term 2 examinations were there because Corona has just then ended. And 23 paper onwards, the system is followed. Even also here also little changes there. 2 mark question, fine. And again I will explain a bit about the type of questions. 3 mark question, again you have to write. You should know the basic theory, derivation and concepts actually. Now, case based question is more easy really once you know the topic thoroughly and you read the passage and you will get some clues, not like English comprehension passage. You will get some clues and you have to put some ideas and you have to develop that particular concept. No problem, there is electricity is gone and again it will come back. Right. And the last part which I am going to talk is section E, that is 5 mark question. That is a standard one. You will not get single one 5 mark question. There will be some split up 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3 like that combinations will be there. I hope you get a general idea of that. Now, what I wanted to do in this particular video, in this video I am not teaching. The next video which I am going to start shooting will have mainly previous year questions, MCQs and assertion and reasoning. I am going to touch upon all that, and with that I will also cover the concepts actually, right? The concepts will be covered for you, right? I will shoot only 15 minutes or 20-minute video, right? And I will try to be very precise and able to give you a specific approach, a strategy for appearing for the board exam. Chapter wise I will do it. Now, so this part let me erase it. Now when you talk about this question paper, what are all the ways in which usually the question paper is set and what is the percentage in this concept, how much percentage it is, even you can take it approximately mark. There is a concept called KAS, right? KAS. One is knowledge based question. Okay, you have your NCERT textbook volume 1 and volume 2. That is the prime book which we need to learn, and you will find that the language will be little difficult for you. So preferably you should purchase one reference book, which I am not going to openly say which company because I am not promoting any product. But if I find something is easier for students, anyway I will say that one. Okay, at the end I will give you an idea. Knowledge, that is only theory and derivations based. You will get maximum 20 marks only. This is only for 20 marks. Next, application. Application is numericals and also the concepts. That means how you put that particular concept and apply in a particular case, and that application nowadays carries around 25 marks, you can say. Now you see, left out is only 25 marks. And that 25 marks, where does it come? Skill. Skill. That is not just a mathematical skill. We are going to use here, I will use straightforward skills instead of skills. They are basically conceptual questions. Conceptual questions. Okay. Okay. See, application you can take it as a numerical. Again, blind lead is not numerical, somewhere related to that type of it. Knowledge is your theory and derivation. So, total is 70 marks. Now, why many students find it difficult? Because this has become close to 50 marks and this is only 20 marks. And then what is happening is there is a big divide. Usually, teachers in the classroom will have time to complete their syllabus from NCERT basically, let us say, and do the numerical exercises at the back of the book. That is excellent preparation. The numericals at the back of the book which they have given, at the back of each chapter, you should solve each and every numerical of that. That is the base actually, right? Theory, you know that, and then you move on further. That's why I want to say, by focusing only on theory part, you are never ever going to get for 70 more than 35. It will not be possible at all. It will not be possible at all. So, from now onwards, if you start preparing for more applicative questions, and numerical means just not only number based, it also somewhere conceptual based, how you apply that concept. So, these are the basic thought process, the approach which you have to follow if you want to score close to 50 plus. And I always say 50 is only a minimum I am setting. I am not setting 50 as the maximum out of 70, right? So 50 plus means I mean 60 plus, and you can score more than that also. My students last year, before that year, and 2023 have secured 95 percentage, right? So that means they have secured 65 plus practical, such a good students will get 30, so 95 they have secured in last year also. Before that, last year I was teaching in Urban Pro. I am teaching now also in Urban Pro, and that's part of it. But here I am not going to charge any money for this in gear, whereas in Urban Pro it is all chargeable. Okay, so I am not insisting on that. For my passion, physics is my passion, right? And from last 30 years I am teaching, and I am in this field for 40 years. Now I have resigned, I have retired as a principal of a school. So these are the basic things I want to talk, and I hope this is a general idea. And you may ask me, sir, which book should I refer? Right. Now, again I say, I don't have any connection with any of these book publishers. I am not going to make money out of it. That's for 100%. But to give you a guidance, later you can buy something, but I prefer to use all in one, which is actually Arihant publication, right? And you can get this in the Amazon or in let us say Flipkart. In Amazon, they are giving freedom now, that is coming 15th August, 30% they give. It will cost you around 370 rupees or something only. But what is the beauty of that book which I found? There are so many. Oswald is there, then Together is there, then you have so many. You Like is there, Exam Idea is there, you have SL Aurora is there, ABC is there, Pradeep Fundamental is there, plenty. There is no dearth of books in the market. Choice is yours, where I am not going to come in any way. Even Nutan is there. Then there is one book in North India, it's very famous, Sri Balaji, right? So now what I did is, this year, I started this book I am using, Arihant. This is the latest book, which is costing 525, but I got it for 30% off. So I prefer this because it covers all the topics, including theory and all. So when I am going to do, what I am planning to do is to choose these PYQs and refer this book also to some extent, and then I will take you forward so that you can approach the board examination. Chapter wise I will be doing it. Okay, starting with MCQs, and then I will touch on assertion and reasoning, and then later I will do case-based questions. Thank you so much. And anytime you want to have a connection with me and you wanted to send WhatsApp message, you can contact me at 9760166 and 155. This is my WhatsApp number. Preferably calls I don't attend. You can message, hi sir, and my name is Sridhar. I am from Tamil Nadu. I am B. Sridhar. B stands for my daddy's name, that is Bala Subramanian Sridhar. Bala Sridhar in short, but Sridhar is my name, right? And I wish you all the best. See you in the next video soon. Thank you.